Hi, welcome to our Homewood Community Assistants virtual share out. Throughout this video, you will see our community assistant experiences at their placements in Homewood. Homewood is predominantly an African American neighborhood located in Pittsburgh. Homewood is connected to great businesses such as the Afro-American Music Institute and the Carnegie Library. I hope you enjoy this video as much as our CAs enjoyed their time in this program. Thank you for tuning in.
Hi, my name is Pauline Bayotis and I'm a sophomore. I'm studying in University of Pittsburgh. My placement is a Homewood Children's Village. A brief overview of what I did as CA and an HCV intern is that I helped assist in administrative work, whether it be inputting data in the Pittsburgh Public School Needs Assessment, to being a correspondent of reaching out organizations or my supervisor when it comes to emailing about important events or taking down notes during community partner meetings. In addition, I also created and designed flyers for promotional events. Mr. Washington was kind enough to let me show my creative side and implement this in this program, which I was very fortunate about. The most important thing I learned about my placement is that communicating with a clear intent and drive is important to getting things done. Because I worked in a school, I learned that there are so many things that go around in the back end of the things, and it really does take a community or a village to keep a school running, and that really familiarizing yourself with its members helps establish a positive morale throughout. In general, this experience really helped me understand that community-based partner work or volunteer work is essential, and that in order to achieve something, passion is usually something that's driven throughout the whole thing. My advice I would give to future CAs is to really make it your own and implement certain things that you like in your daily routine into your program in order to make it not only memorable but also helps you drive and be passionate about what you're doing.
Hey guys, my name is Bissela and I'm a junior at Pitt and I was placed at the shop in Homewood. The shop is a co-working space where workshops can be held, meetings can be held, events can be held. I worked with Miss Rasha, she's awesome. So I did a lot of data entry for that. We did some canvassing. Rasha and I actually started a chess club for the community in Homewood, targeted towards the schools that HCV partners with, but middle school and high school age children, and they could come in after school and be taught chess and kind of play against each other. The most important thing that I learned as a CA for the shop with Miss Rasha, I think, was just kind of seeing the passion and the drive the people that came in to the shop had. They were very passionate about the things that they spoke about, even in the work that they did. This has positively impacted my Pitt career in so many ways, from the people that I've met through it, from the things that I've gotten to experience and learn from, and the things that I've gotten to be a part of. You know, while it is hard work and while it's challenging, the reward that you get from meeting so many people and really, you know, getting to explore other sides of you besides just being a student is so great. I think this experience has truly allowed you to learn what each neighborhood is like, and the fact that this isn't just a place that you go to school at, this is a place where people live, this is a place where people raise their children. I think that's something that's, you know, really great, kind of getting in touch with humanity a little bit more. Something that I would tell other CAs, future CAs, is to really be open-minded and kind of come in as a blank slate. There's so many opportunities that the CA program offers. There's so many people the CA program allows you to meet and to interact with that you normally wouldn't. And you really have to come in and be accepting of the fact that everybody's so different, and that's really what the beauty is. In the CA program, we go to different neighborhoods where different students that most likely wouldn't have known each other before, and we all get to kind of come together on the common ground that this is our city, this is our school, this is our home, this is our community, and really get in touch with that.
Hi guys, my name is Eric Patterson. I'm currently a sophomore at the University of Pittsburgh, and this year I was placed in Homewood at the Bible Center Church. At the Bible Center Church, I did different things, but my main thing was basically assisting in the after-school program and helping run the activities of the after-school program at Lincoln Elementary in Homewood. So this consisted of incorporating STEM topics into their after-school activities, as well as making sure the kids did their homework and providing a lot of homework help to the kids, and just anything that they needed help with. I would say the main thing I learned from the CA program was that representation is needed a lot in struggling communities. So it's good to give back. Just being there and being someone that the children can see and look up to and be a role model, that's very important. That's one thing I love, mentoring the kids and showing them things that I'm doing and showing them that anything is possible for them as well. And advice that I'll have for future CAs is just totally invest yourself into your placement wherever it may be, whether it's your first choice or not. I personally didn't get my first choice to be a CA, but I'm so glad I am where I was, and I made the best of every moment. It was amazing. I loved it so much, and it was just a great year for me. So totally invest yourself in wherever you are. Everywhere needs you. Whatever placement you're at, just try to be the best you can, and you have a great year. Thank you guys so much.
Hi, my name is Jamelia McBean, and I am a junior at the University of Pittsburgh with a major in psychology and a minor in history. While being placed under the Community Assistant program, I was placed under the Afro-American Music Institute. I have a passion for music, and I love the Johnsons, so this was a great learning experience for me. I learned how to do the day-to-day upkeep of the office for a small business that is very impactful in the Pittsburgh community. I learned how to play the drums, how to be patient and flexible with my time. This was a great experience for me, and I'm sure it will be for you.
Hi, my name is Kate Honan. I'm a sophomore chemical engineering student. I was placed at the Y Creator Space, which is a free after-school STEM program for kids ages 9 through 13. My role was really split between the administrative side and helping out with the kids. My first half of the day would be logging attendance, helping shape the curriculum, running the social media platforms, and doing whatever I could to support the program. And the second half of my day, I was an instructor. The first half of the program, I would be helping kids with homework, playing games with them, and really just being someone they could talk to about their day, about their weekend, and about whatever was going on in their life. The second half of my day, I was helping run the lessons. I would help the kids build. I would push them to really think about the issues and really delve into the projects. And at the end, I started running the lessons, which was my favorite part, because seeing kids get excited about STEM, which is something I'm passionate about, it was one of the most rewarding experiences. The most important thing I learned from my experience was the value in having a safe place for kids to go after school where they feel like they can be listened to and express themselves. I saw all the positivity that came out of our kids feeling like they were being listened to and respected and treated as someone to take seriously, and all the good and positive learning that these kids went through is something every child should have going through their teens. This experience changed my opinion on what it means to serve. I always thought doing little things was enough, and it's important, but now I value going in and getting your hands dirty and really just connecting with people and doing what you can to help them. It's something I'll take with me. My advice for future CAs is give everything you can into the program. If you're working with kids, learn their names. If you're not working with kids, learn the names of the people you're interacting with on a regular basis, because as much as you give into this program, it's going to give back to you, and if you can make those connections, you're going to have a really meaningful experience to look back on and be proud of.
Hey, my name is Michael Bazela. I'm a junior. I was placed at Trying Together Early Learning Hub in Homewood. What I did there is kind of doing like secretary work, like taking attendance for all their events, helping out with their file sharing and inputting data into their spreadsheets. I also did help with some childcare on Wednesday nights. The most important thing I learned in my placement is, kind of to just go at it with an open mindset. It might not be how you're used to doing things, but your partner knows best, so you kind of have to help them out with how they see fit to do it. This experience impacted me because it kind of opened my eyes, just like a whole set of work that I'm not really accustomed to. I've done some stuff with childcare before, but nothing like this, so it was kind of eye-opening to see how it was like under the hood of the business. What advice would I give to future CAs? I would say, just like I said, be open-minded. Your partners have your best interests at heart. Same with Pitt. Your supervisor has your best interests at heart, and just talk to them and be open with both of them.
Hello, my name is Jorge. I'm a rising senior and I was placed at Homewood Community Sports. At my placement, I assisted the coaches in their teaching and mentoring of all the kids ages 7 to 13 in football and wrestling. The most important thing I learned at my placement was the need for the older generation to guide the younger. This experience also showed me a glimpse of what kind of service I would like to pursue in the future as I get older. My advice to CAs, future CAs, is to be on the continued lookout for experiences that will contribute to your growth and your character. Thank you.
As you can see, our CAs really enjoyed their time in the Community Assistant program. In
and also the supervisors that we worked with really enjoyed our time too. And some of our supervisors said some things that showed our lasting impact on their organization. Bisala was placed at the shop in Homewood under the supervision of Rashad. Rashad said that she has always showed up and was ready to serve, and that she was dependable, self-motivated, and could execute tasks quickly with or without supervision. Pauline was a CA at the Homewood Children's Village under the supervision of Thomas Washington Jr. He said that she made an instant impact with students and community friends.
Thank you for taking time out of your schedule to watch our share out. We really benefited from this experience and we hope you were able to take something from it. I hope you have a great year and thank you again.